fair warning, it is raining right now. If you can hear the rain over me, just, I don't know, deal with it, I guess you can say. Let me just start off by saying this. Last night, I was at my buddy's house, and we were watching a whole bunch of movies and all that. Some of the movies that I already had listed, and one of them that I actually never seen before, and I thought I'd do this review of that today. And the movie was called Hot Rod. If y'all never heard of this movie, it's a movie about this amateur stuntman who's trying to impress this one girl, and that's pretty much all I can think about this story, pretty much. But anyway, it's really, I mean, it's a funny movie at parts. It basically, because this movie is made literally by The Lonely Island. It's directed by Kiva, how you say it, and stars Andy Samberg, and then it co-stars Yorm. I don't really know how to say his name, so I just call him Yorm. So yeah, this movie is a legit Lonely Island movie, and also this movie is really like, it's really just a big YouTube video, all put together in one. You can kind of tell. I mean, there's one scene where Andy goes into Yorm's room and they apologize, and they're like, cool beans. And they keep saying it over and over again in different styles, and it's like, that feels like a YouTube video. It really does. I mean, just watch that scene, the cool bean scene, and it feels just like a YouTube video. And then the scene where Denise leaves Will Arnett's character, and he's just like, babe, wait, babe, wait, and he just keeps going over and over again for like, what, 30 seconds to a minute? I mean, that feels like a YouTube video. That's something people on YouTube would probably do. This movie really is like a big, ginormous YouTube video, but this movie has funny stunts in this movie that, oh my god, I could not stop laughing at it. Like at the beginning, when he's gonna jump this mail truck, and there's these two ramps, and he's like, do you have time to modify the ramp? He's like, no. Perfect. Sorry, my ear's doing that again. Hopefully I get better. But like I said, he's jumping the mail truck, and the ramps apparently are not sturdy. And he goes ahead and does it, and oh my god, that scene was so... That's what's funny about this movie, you know, it's like the comic slapstick type humor, but yet it's in a dangerous sense. And that's also about this movie. This movie's very violent for a comedy like this. I mean, Andy Samberg's trying to fight his stepfather all the time, and then at the ending fight, he ends up throwing a ninja star at Andy. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, seriously, you know, this movie is really weird, but it's really entertaining at the same time. I mean, because it's like people who like YouTube and like Lonely Island will dig this movie. People who are looking for like a funny movie to laugh at, they'll probably get laughs. I don't know if they'll like it just as much, but I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was worth, as like a big YouTube Lonely Island movie, which it really is, in all respect. But it's a great one. But, well, it's not really great. It's funny at times. I mean, and that's also one thing. The movie has some really funny moments, like those stupid stunts that they try to pull off. And then it has some of that side dialogue that's just really, it's just kind of weird, but people really like. And that kind of throws me in the middle in a sense, but in the end, I did enjoy this movie. I'd probably give this movie about a 6. It's probably worthy of a 6. I mean, I enjoyed the movie. There were some parts that were just really weird, and there were some really funny parts. But in the end, I really enjoyed this movie. And Andy Samberg was actually really funny. I mean, sometimes, to me, it feels like sometimes he can be funny, and then the other times he's not funny. But a lot of the time, he was funny in this movie. I mean, there are some moments where he's like, that's not really that funny. But he does have some funny moments in this movie. And that's also it, too. Because every actor has their funny moments. Especially like Danny McBride. I mean, let's face it, Danny McBride, it's freaking funny, dude. You've seen him in Pineapple Express, and This Is the End. You know, he is so killer funny. Like I said, all the actors have their funny moments, and then sometimes maybe not have their least funny moments, and then the movie's like that also, but in the end, it's enjoyable, like I said before. Thanks for watching this review. Be sure to like, subscribe, tell all your friends, leave suggestions in the comments below for what other movies I should review, and hopefully I'll do my weekend review this Friday. And so, that's about it. Hopefully I'll see you guys either sometime earlier today or sometime tomorrow. And remember, keep leaving me suggestions. Alright, bye.